If it's my destiny to get eaten by a great white shark, I will get eaten by a great white shark. Keeper, baby. Nice. Welcome back to another video, guys, and as you can tell, scenery is top tier. It does not get better than this on the Oregon coast. We spent the night out here. We're staying at our friend's house. He has probably one of the best views you can imagine on the Oregon coast, but we got big things today. He got 2 skis. We're taking the skis out to a spot that a couple of the guys have dove. It's a spot I've been wanting to dive for the longest time. Should be very fishy, should be good, and the biggest thing we're hoping for is decent visibility. So if those things align, it should be one of the funnest days ever. If they don't align, then I mean, we'll make the most of it. We'll still maybe get some scallop, but the goal today is big Ling Cod, big rockfish, big scallop.
I think he felt he had the worst of it because he's still in his formative year.
Today is slightly a sad day, but it's also a very exciting day. I'm officially retiring my 7mm Polo Sub wetsuit that I've used for the last 2-3 years. I bought this thing used for like 200 bucks when I was just getting into diving, didn't know much about it. Finally got my new Spear Pro 7mm wetsuit. I'm gonna slip into this thing and you guys let me know if it passes the fit check. It's cold. It's below freezing right now.
Hey, that's impressive.
You can tell it's a new suit. Thing got 0 miles on it. Let's go. This thing is so much tighter. I think because it's new. Oh, you guys let me know, what are the vibes? Getting lubed up and putting outfits on was not in my 5-year plan on the internet, but here we are. Rate the fit 1 to 10.
Okay, you're good.
The boys are locked.
Fun mission.
We got John Gilman with us, local legend. Was spearing when we were still in our diapers. Ain't that right, John?
Yes. Hey,
dive. We just made it past the bar. We're gonna drop a crab pot and then we're gonna pick them back on the way in. I got brain freeze on that ride.
Yeah, I've never done it that fast before.
Looks like we're diving soup again.
Horrible. It looks really, really bad.
Yeah, it does. Not good. We got about, what, probably 5 feet?
Yeah, it looks alright. Is the water opaque? How far? Oh, get it. No, there's.
Oh, yeah? Surprise!
Is there any biz?
Huh? Kylie Lynn. Thanks. Welcome back underwater, and like always, thanks for tuning in. Aside from this just being a killer day already as is, exploring new spots, First time out on the jet skis out in the open ocean. Today's also an awesome day because I just got my new wetsuit, and I'll talk about it later how much of a game changer it is, and I didn't even realize just because of how warm I stayed. And also I got my new gun. I kind of showed it off there in the first couple seconds. New 70 centimeter single roller from Spear Pro with the reel included. This is a perfect gun for the kind of hunting we do out here. Hole hunting. This is my first time having a reel on a gun out here, which is really cool. Will help tremendously when it comes to landing the bigger fish. And just the single roller system, it packs a harder punch with still maintaining that smaller barrel, which is a lot easier for when we're sticking our head into holes and whatnot when it gets nice and tight. But enough on that. Honestly, visibility was better than expected from what we seen above the surface. We got down there and it was, I don't know, roughly 7 to 9 feet. It was definitely hazy. Cameras always make it look a little better, but it was definitely workable. And one thing about this place that was kind of surprised me, it wasn't as fishy as you would expect it to be. Like, you would usually even see big schools of rockfish. I wasn't seeing any of that today, which is unusual, and I've been seeing that more in other places the last month or two. But with that being said, we definitely got after it. We dove hard for a little over 3 hours straight, drop after drop, and you'll see me point my gun at smaller Ling Cod every now and then. I wasn't trying to shoot him, just kind of trying to point it out to the camera, but passed up maybe over 5 different smaller Ling Cod, just waiting for that bigger fish. Wasn't really trying to shoot rockfish either. Was really just trying to focus on trying to find that one big ling that sits here. But like I said, it wasn't fishy at all this day. This was actually the nicest Ling Cod I saw all day. I seen him, I waited for him to come out here, kind of rushed the shot, but that's all I had. I kind of had that second to shoot him just because I didn't know where that other hole went, and yeah, I don't know, just missed him, took a bad shot. Maybe shouldn't have rushed it and tried to follow him into another hole, but that was my one and only shot of the day that I kind of regretted missing because he was the best Ling Cod I seen. Something I really did like about today was how warm I stayed. I didn't realize how worn out my old polo sub suit was because I stayed incredibly warm. Like I said, we dove for over 3 hours and I still felt like $1,000,000. Only went in because my flashlight died and the guys were all ready to go. But the thing that happens with suits is after you constant diving for years, the suit compresses and it's not as thick and warm as it was when you first bought it. So regardless of wear and tear, you still have to switch out your suits every couple of years depending on how often you dive.
That was aggressive.
Good job. Woohoo. Yeah, no fish were shot, but we got after it. Crabs, a lot of swallows, and a lot of females. Do you have your crab gauge with you?
I do.
Females gotta go. Baby. I mean, the bait worked for sure. It's a keeper, baby.
Just barely.
Keeper? Yeah. Heck yeah.
These are like there.
It ain't much, but that's a proper Oregon coast load right there. Ling Cod, rockfish, sea urchin, scallop, Dungeness crab. How do you feel about that, pal?
How do you feel about that, pal?
Slightly buzzing.
Printing reels.
This is who we need to hire for the next fish pick. Dungeness crab working overtime. Last but not least, we got the sea urchin. That is it. A lot of the stuff we're not even gonna eat because John is making some albacore tuna. I brought some smoked salmon, bear sausage, all that good stuff. So I think it's time to start eating because the boys are starving. still haven't had a meal today, and it's 5 o'clock. Honestly, like, even though we didn't smash and visibility wasn't anything crazy, we definitely made it happen. We worked hard for it. We got everything we wanted, and the best part is we're doing it all over again tomorrow. We're going back to the same spot where I saw the great white, Derek shot the state record ling, so high hopes for tomorrow. Even if this stays the same, we'll still make it happen. We're gonna go smash some food, get rested up, and hopefully it'll be hot action tomorrow.
He has like this little.
All right, you ready? Hold on, some more. All right. Oh, hold on. Let's. Oh.
One? I think after this one.
All right, let's run.
Get on. We're full of water and heavy. Well done, team. That was actually the nicest we've had it, I think. Oh, these are your fins too, right?
If you guys have watched some previous videos, you might be a little in the loop of where we are right now and what happened last time we were here. And the funny thing is, while we were surfing up, one of the guys came up to us. And he's like, "Are you guys the dudes who posted that great white video?" And we're like, "Yeah, we are." He's like, "That's crazy because that day we saw a great white at a surf spot, like right there. It's like the next surf spot over." And he's like, "What's even crazier is my buddies who were surfing there this morning just saw that same great white again." Well, I don't know if it's the same, but he saw that great white. So hopefully great white doesn't come within seeing distance. That means he's a little too close. So I'm gonna get suited up and join the guys. So they're saying it's like 10-foot vids, which is better than what we had yesterday. And some people would ask, why would you go dive in if you've seen the great white here? Why would you put yourself in harm's danger? And I believe that if you live with that kind of logic, where you let fear manipulate you, I feel like it's hard to accomplish a lot of things in life because fear exists in every aspect of life. And if you're easily manipulated by fear, you're not gonna shoot big Ling Cod, and that's what we're after today. So that's why I'm a man of faith. Every time I dive, I say my prayer, and I believe that if it's my destiny to get eaten by a great white shark, I will get eaten by a great white shark. If not, we'll live to see another day. So I'm gonna hop in the water. Derek's already frothing, and should be sick. So I'm not gonna lie, after diving for a couple hours yesterday and not getting a single fish, I had high hopes for today. I was feeling like, you know what, the stars are aligning. First time back since the great white incident, got skunked yesterday. There's a big Ling Cod waiting for me down here. And there probably was, but life doesn't always go as planned. And what happened was we started diving right away in the 40 to 50 foot section, which is fine. This whole area is a little deeper, so you have to dive deeper. And I was feeling great, but I have this issue where, I don't know if you guys could tell, even right now, my nose is clogged for absolutely no reason. I have sinus issues. I have either a ruptured airway, inflamed, I don't know. I just always have issues diving with pressurizing and equalizing, because sometimes I just can't equalize. So I shoot this Ling Cod, I bring it to the surface, and then every dive I took after this, I couldn't get past 20 feet. I just had an insane squeeze in my forehead, and I have this pretty often. It's pretty frustrating. I'm actually just scheduled an appointment with a doctor to go see what the next step would be. I might even get surgery to get this fixed, because it's ruined a lot of days of diving for me. But anyways, I went back to the boat, took a break, and then we pulled anchor, moved spots, and went to an area to go just for scallop. So as you can tell, I don't have a gun anymore. We went to a different part of the ocean where we know a good scallop bed, and we just started getting after it with scallop. And it was fun. I felt better here. We were able to dive, and it was also like a 40 to 50 foot section. So it's weird how it works with the squeezes, but I've just gotten used to it at this point. But we did something new with the scallop dive, and we took turns kind of following each other, doing some follow cams, and I really love the way they turned out. I'm almost confused why we don't do this more often. I think it looks really sick, and I love the way the videos come out. So definitely going to be doing more of this in the videos. It gives a very unique third point of view, which I really like. So I'm gonna let the rest of these clips roll out. You guys enjoy, and we'll see you up on the boat.
Dude, look at that scallop.
Oh, I got that one.
A fucking king scallop.
I was about to fry off a small one, and I saw this one. I was like, no, no.
That's like 40-year-old scallop. Look at that thing.
Oh my god.
Land here. Nice. Yeah. I'm gonna share this one. Nice. There's like something wiggling under. Okay, there's your shot. That's kind of.
Fire department's training. We're gonna come home and probably do a little very quick 1 minute catch and cook with the scallops. That's really good. You can't say anything about that. I love scallops. Like scallops on its own, very sweet. So the sweet and salty combo, I could get behind that for sure. I think scallops, out of everything we harvest in our ocean, Dungeness crab and scallop, probably scallop, #1 for sure. Very, very fun past couple days. I think I might have some good news coming up basing off from this weekend. Something that might help the videos go to the next level. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you on the next one.